general program, heavily iron infested site. Let's see what this might be. Here's what it sounds like. But the site in general. Alright, but then there's this. This is the target. A lot of iron, so we'll see. Here's what was in that hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nails. Here's the signal. In the 40s, most likely foil. But here's what it sounds like around it. Here's what it was. A couple pieces of foil and a big old nail. Here's the next signal. I'm guessing ring tab. And here's what it sounds like around it. So let's see what I was wrong. It was part of a zipper pull. Well, here's a 99, sort of. 90s, 80s. But let's see what we have. I've got a funny feeling it's falsing on something, but let's see what it is. Here's what it was. This old nail is right up in there. Next signal. About a foot away from that last one. 79, 80. So let's see what we have. Hey Meta, stop recording. Turns out this is a pipe. I forgot this was here. But based on the location, it goes down to an old spring house, which is back down in those woods. Next signal. And I'm going to, even though it's hitting 70s, I don't know, sounds pretty junky. I'm going to guess foil. Here's what it was. I did hear a little iron buzz going on with this, but big old railroad spike. We have another signal in the 60s, high 50s. Let's see what this is. Does not sound like foil to me, but I got fooled on the last one. Here's what it was. Knife, I guess. I'm not sure. But I maybe need to turn my silencer up a little. I've got it on 0, just to help unmask, but I don't know. I guess I don't mind digging this stuff, so I'll probably leave it where it is. Got a 40, 50, a little bit of iron buzz in there. Could be foil, but I've dug some pretty small buttons back here in that range too. So let's see what it is. I don't know. Pretty brittle, old metal. No idea. So, anyway, hey Meta. Well, the iron buzz was right. Hey Meta, stop recording. Here we have something in the low 70s. High 60s. Oh, there's some 80s. It's all over. Anyway, let's see what it is. So here's what was in that hole. Did 3 nails and this piece. I don't know what it is. It's brass or copper. Maybe it's part of a lantern. The wick, where the wick came through, looks a little, doesn't look quite right for that. Anyway, let's see what this might be. 80s, iron, falsing maybe, I don't know. It's so hard to tell on. Here's what we had, a couple of small nails. Here we've got a 60, 58, 62, iron all around. Anyway, this looks like a not good non-ferrous target. Let's see what it is. Hey Meta, stop recording. So wrong about being non-ferrous. Old chain link. Anyway, look at this old tree. And this house, built in the middle 1800s. Mid 50s, 40s, sometimes. I'm guessing foil. Alright, I just have to quit guessing because I'm never getting it right. But here's what it was. Looks like it's a part of an old knife blade. This piece would have went into the handle. Alright, this is what it was. It is, and I found a ton of pieces from this thing in the yard, mostly in the front. This is one of the only pieces I found in the back. But it's off a gasolier, which before electricity and kerosene, they use carbide gas. So, as far as lighting goes, so gasolier piece. It would have been like a big chandelier hanging somewhere. Anyway, that's what it was. I'm literally 2 feet from where I dug that piece of that gasolier. Let's see what this is. Maybe it's another piece off of it. Well, it's hitting 99, so there's in the 80s. Anyway, let's see what it is. So here's what we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nails. And this looks like a brass pull off of something. So that's what was in there. Here we have an 86, jumping up into the 90s. Mostly in the 80s. Hey, let's see what it is. I think I had just a falsing on this piece of iron. That's all I could find. Here's a 60s, 70s, 50s. Let's see what we have. Part of an old hinge. Here we have 60s, mid 70s. Let's see what we. Here we have another part of a hinge latch. Here we have 50s, 40s, 50s again. So, all over. Let's see what it is. Here's what it was. I don't know. I want to say maybe a disc, part of a disc. Blade. You can see the shaft, the square shaft that went through here. I don't know though. Just my guess. Anyway, big iron, deep.